Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate. Milan have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
He's got away.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. In with a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Maldini. Still goalless at the moment. That intervention was very necessary. Zico. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordan Henderson. And it's De Bruyne. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Zico plays it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
De Bruyne
drives it forward, crosses it, tries a shot! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Nicely measured pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to stroke it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets it back. So who's he picking out? Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Shoots! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Needed a better pass there. The referee brings the first half to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Across the field it goes. Beckham. And it's played forward. Sung. And it's Beckham. De Bruyne goes looking. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's left his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Nakamura looking to play it into the box. Corner then. Nakamura plays it short. He's had a go! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
That's a terrific surge down the right. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Nakamura stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of, they're defending much deeper.
And here's Van Basten. Real chance! He scored! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Could be thinking about a chance! Sticks it away! And they're back in front!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Saka. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. A chance to play it in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now, this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Beckham is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Yoshida tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Okazaki. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Jordan Henderson.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Maldini gets it away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they do.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
De Bruyne.
Milan need to give...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. It's just a question of running down the clock now. He gets past his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a pop! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me.
Goes for goal! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
What remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.